Assalamu alaikum and welcome back, students. Hope you all are doing good and staying safely at home. So, students, we have completed the poem Teamwork of Unit 2 from Marigold textbook, and we are done with explanation and exercises in the previous videos. I hope you have completed your writing work in the notebook. And if you haven't done yet, please do it on a regular basis or else you would be overburdened with the writing work. So today we will start with our prose section of Unit 2 from Marigold textbook. So today's story is Flying Together. It is adapted from Panchtantra. Now let me tell you something about Panchtantra. It is an ancient, that means very old, Indian collection of animal fables written by Vishnu Sharma. Now you might be wondering, what do you mean by fable? Fable means a short story, typically with the animals as characters, conveying a moral. The stories of Panchtantra are very interesting and have moral values. And these stories were originally written in Sanskrit. So before starting our today's story, let me ask you something. What are some of the things your parents and teachers tell you to do on time? Let me guess. Get up early in the morning on weekdays, do the homework on time, pack your school bags, etc. etc. So, there might be some instructions which you might be following, and there might be some which you don't follow. So, let's see our today's story in which you would understand the importance of doing the work on time and obeying your elders. So, our today's story is Flying Together, written by Shiv Kumar, and it is adapted from one of the stories from Panchtantra, A Wise Old Bird. So, let's begin our today's story. Deep in a forest stood a very tall tree. Its leafy branches spread out like strong arms. This tree was the home of a flock of wild geese. They felt safe there. One of the geese was a wise old bird. In the forest, there was a tall tree. It was a huge and an old tree. Its leafy branches spread out and it looked like strong arms. It was shady and comfortable, so it was a home to a flock of wild geese. Now, flock of wild geese means group of wild geese, where geese is the plural form of noun goose. Goose is a large web footed bird. They felt safe there, and in that group there was one wise old bird. Wise means knowledgeable and experienced. He noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. He spoke to the other birds about it. So one day, that wise old goose noticed a small creeper at the bottom of the tree, or at the roots of the tree. Now, you might have studied what is a creeper in EVS. So, creeper is a plant that needs support to grow, usually along a wall or a tree. He decided to find the solution about it by talking to other geese. Do you see that creeper? He said to them. Let us destroy it. Why must we destroy it? Asked the geese in surprise. It is so small. What harm can it do? He showed the creeper to other geese and suggested that they should destroy, that means damage or abolish or cut the creeper when it is young. But the geese were not able to understand why the old goose was asking to do so. They were surprised and asked the old goose that why do they need to destroy the creeper? It is so small, it won't harm, means hurt or damage us. My friends, replied the wise old bird, that little creeper will soon grow, and as it creeps up this tree, it will become thick and strong. So the wise old bird tried to explain his fellow geese that the creeper will soon grow and creep up. That means it will climb up the tree, which is their home. And once it grows up, it would be thick and strong, just like a rope. And at that time, they won't be able to cut it. What of that? Asked the geese. What harm can a creeper do us? But the fellow geese was still not able to understand what the wise old bird was saying. Don't you see? Replied the wise bird. With the help of that creeper, it will be possible for someone to climb this tree. A hunter can come up and kill us all. The wise old bird believed that when the creeper grows bigger and creeps to the top of the tree, it might possibly make it easier for someone to climb up, and a hunter can easily climb up and catch us and kill us all. Well, there is no hurry, they replied. The creeper is very small. It would be pity to destroy it now. The geese thought that the creeper is too small right now, so they can wait for some time, and it would be pity. Pity means the feeling of sorrow and compassion for others. So it would be pity if we kill that small creeper now. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the old bird advised. Now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. So the old bird was worried about the consequences in future. He advised the fellow geese that they should destroy the creeper when it is young. The old bird said that right now the creeper is tender, that means it is soft. So it would be easy to cut the creeper right now. Once it grows strong, it would be difficult to destroy it. We will see, answered the birds, but they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding its way up the tree. So, the way the fellow geese answered, it showed that they are least bothered about the problem. They ignored the problem totally and did not destroy the creeper. Soon the time passed by, and the geese forgot the advice of Old Bird. And by this time, the creeper had also started winding up and making its way up to the tree. So, here, winding up means going in a circular or spiral course. Stronger and stronger it became until it was as strong as a thick rope. So, Creeper was now grown into a thick, strong rope. One morning, when the geese had gone out in the search of food, a hunter came into the forest. So, this is where the geese live, he said to himself. When they come back in the evening, I shall catch them. The hunter said to himself that now he knows where the wild geese live, and he would come and catch those geese in the evening. The hunter thought of a plan to trap those geese. He came back to the forest before the goose returned home after a long search for the food. He brought the net along with him. So the hunter climbed up the tree with the help of Creeper. He got to the top and spread his net there. It means that the hunter climbed a tree with the help of the creeper, which was winded over the tree. And when he reached at the top of the tree, he spread the net there. And then he climbed down and went away. So, students, tell me, what do you think what will happen now? Let's keep it a suspense till next class. I hope you have understood the story till now. So, see you students with the remaining story in the next class.